The holiday season is in full swing, and one of the best ways to get into the festive spirit is by visiting a theme park. Although 2020 is unlike any year we've seen before, many parks have made some modifications to their winter events, allowing us to have a jolly but safe time when we visit. Good day everyone, my name is Parker, and welcome to Theme Park Parlay here on Adventures with Parker. Today we're going to discuss all the ways you can enjoy the holidays at your favorite theme parks in 2020. From Disney and Universal fan favorites to new regional park experiences, there are so many ways to get into the holiday spirit this year. So, without any further ado, let's talk theme parks. Starting off with the Walt Disney World Resort, each park is offering something unique to help you
bring in the season this year.
Although Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party will not be happening this year, the Magic Kingdom is decked out in its usual assortment of holiday decor. Throughout the day, Main Street will host the merry musical talent of the Dapper Dans on the holiday trolley. Main Street will also host several cavalcades, many of which are actually modified units from Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade, including the Marching Toy Soldiers, Mickey and Friends in their holiday drab, and Santa Claus himself. And thanks to the magic of projection mapping, Cinderella Castle gets a holiday makeover every night. However, the holiday dream lights were not put up this year, so unfortunately, you won't be able to see Elsa transform the castle in 2020. Jumping over to Epcot, you can enjoy the Taste of Epcot International Festival of the Holidays, which will be running until December 30th. As part of this event, you'll be able to find holiday kitchens throughout World Showcase, serving delicious seasonal recipes from around the world. You can also take part in the Holiday Cookie Stroll, in which you'll receive a passport to 5 holiday cookie locations around the World Showcase. You can even get your own souvenir cookie jar. Guests can also enjoy live entertainment and music around the park. Olaf's Holiday Tradition Expedition takes guests on a scavenger hunt around the World Showcase to find holiday traditions from different cultures.
Do you have tradition things for that time of year?
Of course, there are several character promenades, including the Frozen Holiday Promenade, Santa Claus Promenade, and Mickey and Friends Holiday World Tour. Even more characters can be seen in the waters of Discovery River over at Animal Kingdom, with Santa Claus, Donald's Dino Bash, Chip and Dale, Mickey and Friends, and Discovery Island Drummers Festive Flotillas. And in the evenings, guests can take in a special holiday rendition of the Tree of Life Awakenings. At Hollywood Studios, the Tower of Terror holiday projections make a return, lighting up Sunset Boulevard in true Tinseltown fashion. Guests can enjoy a socially distanced character dinner at Minnie's Holiday Dine at Hollywood and Vine, and Santa Claus will be making his way down Hollywood Boulevard in his own merry motorcade. Finally, Disney Springs has its own batch of holiday offerings with the return of the Christmas Tree Stroll, snow in the town center and west side, a holiday scavenger hunt, and Santa's Winter Watercade. And of course, holiday treats and merchandise can be found throughout the Walt Disney World Resort. Over at Universal Orlando, not even the Grinch can steal the holidays this year. The Wizarding World comes alive with the most magical holiday decoration. The usual holiday projections on Hogwarts Castle will not be available to the general public this year, but you can still experience it as part of a special VIP tour. However, the Hogwarts Frog Choir and Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees will be serenading guests with holiday tunes. Another Universal classic, the Macy's Holiday Parade, will also be modified a bit this year, and is now set up as a walkthrough experience allowing guests to get a close-up look at the balloons and floats. The Who's have also made a return to Seuss Landing for Grinchmas, but they'll be standing off to the side to ensure that social distancing is maintained at all times. The Grinch will be doing meet and greets at All the Books You Can Read bookstore, but a reservation is required for all those wishing to do so. And touching him with anything short of a 6.5-inch pole will not be permitted. Finally, Universal has unveiled the new for 2020 Holiday Tribute Store, complete with 4 themed rooms full of holiday merchandise, as well as a park-wide holiday tree scavenger hunt. One of my favorite parks to visit during the holidays is SeaWorld Orlando, and this year, many of the park's Christmas celebration classics are back. Among the park's 3 million lights and holiday decorations, you'll be able to see the Winter Wonderland Ice Skating Show, the Sea Lion High Christmas Special, It's a Wonderful Night, and the Happy Holidays from Sesame Street show. Oh, and don't forget the spectacular Sea of Trees display. Guests can also go ice skating at Bayside Stadium and meet Rudolph and Bumble at Rudolph's Christmas Town, as well as Santa over at Wild Arctic. Of course, these meet and greet opportunities will be social distanced. For example, when you take your picture with Santa, you'll be seated in his sleigh behind and above you and separated by a plexiglass barrier. Now, let's talk about what some of the Cedar Fair parks are doing. So, earlier this December, Knott's Berry Farm did an event called Taste of Knott's Merry Farm, which is fitting because it offered a taste of the usual Knott's Merry Farm event. Guests who buy a tasting card in advance were welcomed into the park, which was decked out in holiday lights and decor. The park offered 60 unique food and drink offerings, holiday shopping at the park's shops, and 23 local artisan crafters. Unfortunately, due to Southern California's stay-at-home order, the event had to close down for a few weeks, and the park has since decided to cancel the remaining dates. Next up is Carowinds with Taste of the Season. Once again, guests are given a tasting card that they can use to sample treats at 30 different tasting locations around the park. Additionally, guests can enjoy some seasonal shows, Christmas shopping, and rides such as Copperhead Strike, Afterburn, Ricochet, and all the Camp Snoopy attractions. Guests are even invited to come wearing festive gear like ugly sweaters and Christmas vests. Family games are also available at Santa's Game Station and Tinseltown Games. Carowinds event will be running until December 20th. Carowinds isn't the only park doing Taste of the Season, however. King's Dominion also joins in the festivities. Here, guests can sample treats from 25 locations around the park, grab a specialty drink from Santa's Mixologist, do some shopping, play family games, and ride classic attractions such as the Grand Carousel, Bumper Cars, Delirium, Dominator, and the Planet Snoopy rides. King's Dominion's Taste of the Season will be open until December 27th. Next up is Six Flags and their annual Christmas event, Holiday in the Park. Okay, I need to make a confession here. I never used to pay much attention to Holiday in the Park. It was always that event that flew under my radar every year. But this year, Six Flags seemed to be doing a really good job with this event. I think this new Six Flags CEO is really doing wonders for the company. Anyways, your experience at Holiday in the Park will really depend on which park you go to and what restrictions are in place in that particular region. But in general, the event consists of food, decorations, campfires with s'mores, holiday games, specialty beverages, and fun holiday characters. Certain parks, including Six Flags Great Adventure and Six Flags Over Georgia, have also kept most of their rides open for the event. Additionally, parks have also opted to open for a drive-through Christmas light experience. These parks include Six Flags Magic Mountain, allowing the park to open for the first time since March, and Six Flags Great Adventure, which offers both an in-park and drive-through holiday event. And that does it for our list of ways to celebrate the holidays at the theme parks in 2020. Obviously, we couldn't possibly touch on everything in this video. Some other notable events include Dollywood's Smoky Mountain Christmas, Silver Dollar City's Old Time Christmas, and Christmas Candy Lane at Hershey Park. But in general, most holiday events seem to be following the same format this year, and precautions to ensure social distancing are heavily enforced at each park. Have you been or are you planning on going to any of these holiday events this year? Comment down below and let me know if there are any notable events that I missed. If you do choose to go to any of these events, please be careful and make sure that you are following all rules established by the park. If you would like to see more theme park, travel, and local attractions content, consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it if you do. Also, feel free to give me a follow on social media. You can find me at ADVParker on all platforms. With that, happy holidays, and remember, the adventures are calling.